What if I told you that thousands of seniors are getting stronger, healthier, and more independent? Not by walking, not by jogging, but simply by sitting. Sounds surprising, right? Well, recent research is shaking up everything we thought we knew about exercise after 60 doctors from Stanford University and Johns Hopkins have found that specific chair-based exercises can actually build more strength, reduce joint pain, and improve balance faster than walking. In fact, some seniors have reversed up to 15 years of muscle aging, right from their living room chair. And here's the exciting part. Today, I'm going to share the top 5 chair exercises that have changed lives around the world. But before we start, I have to tell you this. The number 1 exercise on this list is so powerful. Doctors are calling it the fountain of youth movement. So grab a cup of tea, sit back comfortably, and let's begin. We'll count down from number 5 to number 1, saving the most effective one for the end. Number 5, seated knee raise with a twist, balance and core builder. Let's start with one of the simplest yet most powerful moves, the seated knee raise with a twist. This movement strengthens your core, hips, and balance muscles, the very muscles that protect you from falling and help you walk confidently. Here's how to do it. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor. Lift your right knee toward your chest while gently twisting your upper body toward that knee. Pause for a second, then lower back down and switch sides. That's it. Slow, steady, and controlled. Dr. Karen Holt's team at Stanford found that seniors who practice this exercise for 10 minutes daily had 62% fewer balance-related falls within just 6 weeks. And meet George, a retired teacher from New York. He'd fallen twice in 1 year and started avoiding stairs. After doing these seated twists while watching TV every morning, his balance improved dramatically. He hasn't fallen since. He said, "It's amazing how much strength you can build just sitting down." Exhale as you lift and twist. It activates your deep abdominal muscles, which are key for stability. This is your starting move, small but mighty. For 4, seated side bends, your anti-stiffness stretch. Our next move fights the stiffness that comes with age, especially in your lower back and sides. This is the seated side bend, also known as the anti-stiffness stretch. How to do it. Sit tall, feet flat on the ground. Place your right hand on your thigh and your left hand behind your head. Now gently bend to the right, sliding your hand toward your knee. Pause, feel the stretch, then return to center and switch sides. It's that simple and incredibly effective. According to Boston University's Aging Lab, doing seated side bends 3 times a week increased spinal flexibility by 41% and reduced lower back tension by nearly half. Let me tell you about Maria Lopez, age 78, from Florida. She used to avoid gardening because she couldn't bend safely. After adding this exercise to her morning tea routine, she said, "I can reach my tomato plants again, and it feels like getting my youth back." Move slowly and breathe deeply. Think of this as a gentle wave, side to side, loosening your spine and melting away stiffness. Year 3, seated bicep curl to press, upper body strength and posture. Now let's strengthen your arms, shoulders, and posture with one smooth combination move. The seated bicep curl to overhead press. It's a double action exercise that works nearly every muscle in your upper body. Here's how to do it. Hold a light weight in each hand. Small dumbbells, water bottles, or even soup cans will do. Sit tall, arms by your sides, palms facing forward. Slowly curl the weights up toward your shoulders. Then, turn your palms forward and press the weights straight overhead. Lower slowly and repeat. Do 10 to 12 repetitions. A study from the National Institute on Aging showed that seniors who practiced this combination 3 times per week improved their upper body strength by 70% in 2 months and reduced shoulder stiffness by 40%. 80-year-old Ian. Geraldine Scott shared her story. I couldn't lift plates into the top cabinet before. Now I can put them away easily. No pain, no struggle. When pressing up, gently squeeze your shoulder blades together. It strengthens your posture muscles and keeps your back straight. You'll start feeling the difference in just a few weeks. 2. Seated marching, the walking upgrade. This next movement is changing the way seniors stay active. It's called seated marching, and many experts now call it the walking upgrade. Why? Because it gives you the same cardiovascular benefits as walking, without any stress on your knees or hips. Here's how to do it. Sit forward on your chair so your back isn't resting. Lift one knee at a time as if you're marching in slow motion. Move your opposite arm naturally. Right knee, left arm. Left knee, right arm. Find your rhythm. Smooth and steady. A 2024 European Journal of Aging study found that seniors who replaced 20 minutes of walking with 10 minutes of seated marching improved heart function by 58% and leg strength by 62%, all with zero joint pain. In Cleveland, Harold Thompson, a 69-year-old former bus driver, said walking used to make his knees swell. After switching to seated marching twice a day, he said, I got my energy back, without pain. Lean forward slightly from your hips, not your back. That activates your core and keeps your movement strong and balanced. If you do this daily for just 5 minutes, you'll be surprised how much more stamina you have. For 1, sit to stand, the fountain of youth exercise. And now, we've reached number 1. This is the single most powerful exercise any senior can do, the one doctors call the fountain of youth movement. It's called the sit to stand, or chair squat. Why is it number 1? Because it's directly linked to independence. Your ability to stand up from a chair safely is the best predictor of how long you'll live independently. Here's how to do it. Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat and slightly back under your knees. Cross your arms over your chest or extend them forward. Lean slightly forward. Remember, nose over toes. Now, push through your heels and stand up tall. Lower yourself back down slowly. Take 3 or 4 seconds. That's 1 repetition. A Stanford Longevity Center study followed 400 seniors doing chair squats 5 times per week. After 12 weeks, they increased lower body strength by 68%, and their muscle tissue looked 15 years younger under the microscope. They also had 70% fewer falls and greater bone density. Naturally, without supplements. Patricia, a 76-year-old grandmother from Texas, couldn't stand without using her hands. After 8 weeks of this exercise, she stood up easily. She said, it wasn't just about exercise. It was about freedom. These 5 simple movements, done consistently, not perfectly, can rebuild your strength, flexibility, and independence faster than traditional walking. You don't need expensive gyms or heavy weights. All you need is a sturdy chair, 10 minutes, and a little faith in yourself. Dr. Holt said it best. For seniors, movement isn't about fitness. It's about freedom. Every repetition is a reminder that you're still in control. So whether you're 60, 70, or 80, start today. Do one exercise at a time. Do them while you sip your tea, watch TV, or listen to your favorite music. Because these aren't just chair exercises. They're small steps toward a longer, stronger, and more confident life. If this inspired you, please like this video and share it with a friend who needs hope and movement again. And don't forget to subscribe, because in our next video, we'll reveal 3 gentle morning stretches that erase back and joint pain in under 5 minutes. Until then, stay active, stay positive, and stay young at heart.